in the book, when Saif writes his note in the end, and he talks about before you got married and how ambitious you were, and how you were worried about marriage at becoming some sort of whether it would come in the way of you being the top film star or in your career. And he also talks about how you considered surrogacy at one point. Was that a serious conversation? Because this is something I think many families have been through, and being in the limelight, being a film star. End of the day, your shape, your weight is something that is a bit of a concern.
Yeah, but when it comes, I'm the kind of person that whatever I do, I like it's full on, it's 100%, and that's the way I want to. Whether it was, when Saif and me got married, everyone was like, of course the career's over. Now it's a trend that you can be married and, still have a great career. So, but 12 years ago when I did it, it was like, okay, you'll probably not get any more work, and this is like the worst decision ever, and why would you do that? And even now, I mean, after like one baby or two babies, or like people asking me that, oh, you sure you want to write this pregnancy book or whatever. But I'm the kind of person that if I like it, I'm enjoying it, I want to do it, I would do it. And surrogacy, I think it was just like a fleeting conversation that, is it something to opt for? So I was very clear that, like, I think both of us decided that, if God wants it, if it's going to happen, let's try for it. And if it happens, great. And, so be it. I think God was kind, and that's just the way it was. But I think it was just something that, like a conversation that you talk about that, okay, like, is it an option? But I think both of us decided that, let's give it a shot first before we, moved ahead of the situation.
All right, and what next for Kareena Kapoor Khan? You have a film with Amir Khan coming out later this year. There was talk that you were getting 12 crore. You wanted 12 crore for a film, which was, and then other actresses came out in support of you. But I think that was fake news. I'm not quite sure. So if you could answer that. And so what next for you? You've written a book. You're coming out with a film with Amir Khan. You do a radio show as well. So tell us.
I mean, I've been exploring, and different avenues is something which I'm exploring now, whether it's, doing the radio show, whether it was writing the book, whether it's now, I'm going to announce my next film now soon, which I'm very, very excited about. And hopefully we're going to be, with all COVID protocols, we're going to start shooting the film also in November. It's a very different kind of film. It's this film, a dark kind of space, which I've never done before. So, wanting to do something completely different and out of the box now, that's what I want to do. That's the idea. That's the plan.